Hi, I'm Stephanie Stanton with Mahalo.com. You know, every good parent wants to be involved in their child's life. And joining us now is Vanessa with Radical Parenting. We're going to talk about homework. How do you get involved? How do you help your kids if they come to you? Hey, can you help me with my homework? What's appropriate?
So I think that we always have parents who struggle with two different issues. One is I don't want to help my child too much. They're constantly asking me for help. How do I balance it? And the other one is I see my child struggling with homework and I want to help them, but I don't want to overstep my bounds. So there's two issues here. So dealing with the first issue of I don't want to help too much. I think that it's really important. A lot of the time kids will sit down to do their homework at the dining room table or at their desk, and they'll start and they'll go, hey mom, what's this? Or hey mom, what's this? Or hey dad, and they ask questions sort of throughout the homework. I always tell parents, get them to write down their questions on a separate sheet of paper and ask at the very end of the homework session. That way, if they have to write down questions, usually they'll figure it out on their own. And as a parent, if you have other children or you're trying to make dinner, you're not constantly running to the table to help them. That teaches them to be a little more independent. On the flip side, the other one, if you want to help your child more, I think you can say, I want you to do your homework on your own, but I've noticed that maybe, grades aren't as great as your teachers say that you can do. From 4 to 5 o'clock every day, you can ask me whatever question you want, and I want you to just explain to me what you're learning. I would love to know what you're learning. That way it's a little bit less intimidating for them.
Yeah, now what if you're like someone's parents, no names mentioned, who don't know the answers?
Okay, that's totally okay. First of all, kids' homework, even like younger kids, is hard, and teenagers' homework, forget it. If they're in APs or they're trying to figure out chemistry and bio, it is really hard. So there's a couple different options. First, I love using online aids. TeacherTube is a great YouTube twin sister website that's only done by teachers, where they put up videos about everything from what's the mitosis process to how to conjugate a Spanish verb. This is great because you can say, you know what? I don't know the answer to this question, but let's look online and see what we can find. That's a great way of also bonding with your child. So using online aids is okay, or thinking about getting a tutor or an online tutor. There's some of those too that work really well.
Yeah, that's great advice because a lot of parents may have not had the internet when they were growing up, so huge resource right there.
Yes, and it's a great way to talk to your kids about plagiarism. When you're looking online, you're saying, wow, here's a great explanation of this question on your bio homework, and they start writing down the question. You can say, whoa, whoa, whoa. We love this answer, but let's put it in our own words. It's another great way to teach lessons of, we can always ask for help, but we have to make sure that we sort of make it our own.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing to remember, don't do the homework,
yes.
Right? I had a friend who got so excited about his daughter's science project, he went and did the whole thing, and of course she got an A.
Yes, okay, so this is a problem for tons of parents. It was a problem for my dad. He got very excited about volcanoes and state projects. Emailing the teacher and asking them, gosh, this project seems really hard, this history project. How much parent involvement do you expect? Because some teachers actually want parents to sit and help their kids. Some teachers don't want them to help at all. So asking the teacher can help, and you can say to your child, I asked the teacher during our parent-teacher conference, and she sort of told me that you need to do this on your own, so I just want to let you know. That's a great way to sort of gauge how much you should be helping and how much not.
Thanks, Vanessa. Great advice on helping our kids with their homework. Now, if you would like more information about any of the topics discussed, just go ahead and click on any of the links you see here, or you can subscribe to Mahalo Parenting, or you can go ahead and send us an email at requests@mahalo.com. Thanks for watching.